Hi, I'm Alex from Enemy, and today we're with one of the stars of new Netflix blockbuster, Six Underground, Ben Hardy.
Hey man.
So, Ben, your character does some unbelievable stunts in this film, running down a massive cathedral in Florence, to name just one. How much of that was you?
I did as much as I could. I mean, for partly I didn't do some stuff because I couldn't do it because we had a few weeks to train and it just wasn't good enough. And then sometimes, like for insurance reasons, like Michael would be like, "You're not doing that. If you break an ankle, then I'm screwed. I've got to either hire someone else or I've got to shut down filming for a few days or whatever." So I did as much as I could. I wish I could have done more. I wish I had 6 months to prepare for it, or maybe if I was paid to prepare for it. But
You might have needed a bit longer than 6 months to run down.
Well, maybe, absolutely, no. But I worked. These guys, the Storer crew, did a lot of it, and also a guy called Pasha the Boss. That's his handle name. But yeah, they're really talented guys, really talented athletes.
So Michael Bay films are huge, explosion-filled kind of blockbusters. Do you not think maybe this kind of film is more suited to the big screen?
I mean, it did come out on the big screen for a brief period. I think it's interesting. It's an interesting question. I mean, I'm a fan of cinema myself, but obviously I'm here making a Netflix film as well. I think this movie does work on Netflix. I wasn't sure actually, but the first time I watched it properly was on Netflix, and I do think it does work. I do think it does. And it feels in a way like it is shot for Netflix in some kind of way. I'm not quite sure why. I can't quite quantify why. Or qualify why, but yeah, I think it works. It's
a big leap for Michael Bay to work with Netflix. Why do you think he decided to make the jump now?
I don't know. I suppose maybe he wants to move with the times. I don't know. I can't really speak for him. Maybe they gave him creative control. I mean, he's had creative control for a while, I think, because his movies do so well. But maybe that, I don't know. I think it really excited me, the idea of making this, Netflix blockbuster. Michael Bay, Ryan Reynolds, Paul and Rhett, who wrote Deadpool. I think he's, I can see why I was drawn to it. I'm sure maybe the other elements, Michael may have been drawn to it too. I'm sure he was involved before Ryan, but yeah.
Something fans of the film have been enjoying online. Is this a kind of gaffe with Ryan Reynolds? I wondered if you'd seen it.
Oh yeah, I have seen it. Yeah. I was there at the time. Yeah.
Did you?
Oh no, this.
Yeah.
Oh god, no. I heard about this. I thought you were talking about the video that he did. I know.
Do you think he did it on purpose?
Come on, I mean.
He just wants to be in the film twice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's so funny. Yeah. No, it's
Would you rib him a bit for that?
No, I mean it's not his fault. It's not his fault. But I think if you some people like to go through and nitpick all that kind of stuff, but I think, I doubt anyone actually really noticed at the exact moment. They probably went through it frame by frame to try and find the moment, because that was quite a successful video online, I think.
Like the Game of Thrones coffee cup incident.
Oh, I haven't seen it. I don't know.
So basically, someone on the set of Game of Thrones, which obviously the most expensive TV show in history, just left a Starbucks coffee cup on the table, and it's there in one of the scenes, and it made it into the TV show.
Oh my god, that just makes me want to die. Yeah.
So obviously, you played Roger Taylor in Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah.
Have you heard anything about a sequel?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I would love to. I mean, I loved working with all those guys.
Yeah.
Most of those guys, and the whole cast, I loved working with, and the thought of going back and being with those guys for another 3 months or 4 months would be amazing. But I'm the same as you. I've only heard the rumor mill.
Yeah. What story would it tell?
I don't know. The film goes up to 85, so you've got another 6 years there. You could tell it could be. I think it might be a very different movie.
Maybe Roger Taylor's solo album.
Yeah, right. Yeah, well, he's got some solo albums. I mean, obviously, I'm biased. I like some of his solo albums, but no, I don't think we need a Roger Taylor spin-off. But Roger might disagree. I don't know. He's got a fair few stories, but yeah. If you want the true life of a rock and roll star, Roger definitely lived it.